Well, this may be a short question. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
What is your opinion on the ballot initiative for the November ballot on the affirmative action?
I'm real concerned about the ballot initiative, and I will be voting against it. What I'm concerned about is that it really gives the idea that Nebraska is kind of a hick area. I think that when we're looking at it in terms of economic development, I don't think that it shows us in a very good light if we can't even support affirmative action. So I'm concerned that what we need to be doing is really following the League of Municipalities, which has come out against this measure. I'm surprised that the Nebraska Association of County Officials has not joined with them, because most of the other business organizations in the county and the state have. And in fact, my opponent is very active with NACO, and I would encourage him to go to his association and encourage them to put up a stand against this ballot initiative, because I don't think it does well for us in either Lincoln or Lancaster County.
Okay. And it is something I do believe that is perhaps a little bit questioning to people to understand how it's written.
Absolutely.
So it's a very fair
Absolutely.
initiative to have on there to understand it. I don't know if you have any better way to describe the initiative other than how it's written. Because I really don't have, unfortunately, I don't have a way either.
And people are very concerned. I think that what they need to understand is if they're voting for the initiative, they are not voting for affirmative action. If they're voting for the initiative, they're voting against affirmative action as we know it. And if they're voting against the initiative, then they're wanting affirmative action to remain the same way that it is currently. Unfortunately, there are times when organizations bring forward initiatives, and I think that they intentionally bring forward confusing language, and I think that's what happened this time.
Okay, thank you very much with that. Could you give us a little bit more information on what convinced you to be running for the commission and how you feel that you would benefit the commission?
Sure, thank you. Yeah, you know, I happen to be personally in a time in my life where I don't have children at home, and I've been very active in the community up till now, and so just in terms of a personal timing, it was very good timing for me. And I was actually approached by people from the Democratic Party asking me to run because our board right now is an all-Republican board, and I think the feeling is that we need to have some Democratic representation on the board. There's also a feeling that we need to have a little more diversity on the board. And I was concerned as I heard people talking about property taxes being out of control, and I'm concerned about having more openness on county government. And what I have had the opportunity to do since I decided to run for this office is to attend meetings of the county commission. On Tuesday mornings they have their official meeting, and that is broadcast on cable TV. And that's an opportunity for people to go and give input, citizens to give input. Unfortunately, it's at 9:30 on a Tuesday morning. That's not real accessible for a lot of people.
No, not for everyone's work.
That's right, that's right. And I think that's something that we might want to consider is maybe moving towards the same kind of thing that the city does, which is they have their weekly meeting on a Monday night, and it is televised. So at any rate, I was able to go to that meeting and see how business is conducted at the county meeting. They also have a Thursday morning meeting every week at 8:30, and that meeting includes staff as well as the county commissioners. And the staff then bring issues in front of the county commissioners, whether it's because they want to purchase a new piece of equipment, or if they want new staff, or if they're talking about new programmatic issues, or whatever it happens to be. What I have found is that that particular meeting is much more informative than is the Tuesday morning meeting. The Tuesday morning meeting seems to be pretty much a rubber stamping of decisions that appear to me to have already been made long ago behind other doors. And I am concerned that we have free and open discussion of public issues. And the Thursday morning meetings, unfortunately, are not telecast on TV. Now, we do have the county clerk's office there, and they take the minutes, and that's very effective, I think, rather than having someone from the county office doing it. So that's kind of a more independent eye. And we also sometimes have the Lincoln Journal-Star there with their reporters also monitoring and writing stories, but not always on a Thursday morning, and that's really when I would like to see them. And on Tuesday mornings, again, they sometimes show up, but not as much openness as I would like to see. So those are the reasons that I decided to run, was because I'm concerned about the lack of openness in the county government. I want to see some diversity there. And again, the property tax issue is the one that I keep hearing about no matter who I talk to, whether I'm knocking on doors or just talking to people, you know, over dinner. People are just really feeling pushed by these property taxes. And of course, in our economic time right now, people are feeling pushed no matter where they go. So.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Again, you've been watching The Watchful Citizen, sponsored by the Lancaster County Democratic Party. I'm Amanda Houck, and we spoke today with Nancy Intermill, who is running for County Commission in District 4. And we will thank you very much, and hopefully we will see you turn out to vote on November 4th. Thank you and have a good day.